From Trash to Triumph. Ada Rios grew up in a slum near the Cultura landfill in Paraguay. Every morning, garbage trucks rolled into the landfill and unloaded tons of trash. People in the slum then looked through the trash for things they could recycle or sell. This was how they made a living, and Ada believed her future would be no different.
One day, Ada's grandma saw a poster that said, "Free music lessons from Mr. Chavez." Ada's grandma knew Ada loved music, so she applied for Ada. Ada really looked forward to the lessons. She wanted to learn how to play the violin and be carried away by the power of music.
Ada and some other children took Mr. Chavez's lessons, but there were not enough instruments. Buying new ones was impossible, since a violin cost more than a local house. Fortunately, a garbage picker who was good at using tools learned about their trouble and tried to use what was at hand. By putting together metal cans, forks, and other items from the landfill, the garbage picker somehow managed to make various instruments. They weren't very traditional and barely cost anything, but to these children, they were invaluable.
At first, each child played in his or her own way, and only screeches came out of the instruments. Some kids quit the music lessons after a few weeks, but with Mr. Chavez's encouragement, Ada and the others kept practicing, sometimes for several hours a day. Slowly, their musical skills improved. They began to hit all the right notes and play together harmoniously. Finally, they formed the Recycled Orchestra. After the orchestra performed several local concerts, they attracted wider attention and even received invitations to perform abroad. Ada and the other members visited different countries. The world dazzled them, just as they dazzled the world.
4 years later, a world-famous rock band saw the children's potential and invited the orchestra to tour with them. At their first concert with the band, Ada and her friends nervously stepped on stage in front of nearly 35,000 people. They saw glaring lights and heard screams of excitement. These children felt dizzy and didn't know what to do. However, as soon as the orchestra began to play, everyone cheered. When Ada and her friends bowed to the crowd at the end, they knew that the performance was a triumph.
Touring overseas changed their lives in other ways too. With the money they earned, Ada and her friends had larger, safer houses built for their families. More importantly, they showed the locals that children's dreams didn't have to end up in the trash. Through determination and hard work, these children were able to create beauty out of garbage and have faith in their abilities to pursue greater things.